today is the day. A couple days ago, I cleaned out and decluttered our schoolroom from last year, and so I'm ready. We have all the curriculum ready to go for this next coming school year, and I just want to get it in place, out of the way, out of my living room, out of boxes that it's been in for a couple months, and put back in place where it's supposed to go. Right now, I am 37 weeks pregnant, and so probably by the time you're seeing this, I'm actually will not be pregnant anymore, I think. I think I'll already, be having the baby and snuggling with her, but that's the reason I want to get this done now, is because it's been hanging over my head, like I've mentioned in a couple other videos, and I just want to get this done and out of the way. My last video, if you want to check it out, I did a whole declutter, and in case you're like, you decluttered, what the heck is all that? I really did, I promise. This is just some extra books and stuff, and then some stuff that has piled up in the last couple days that I just didn't get around to. My motivation, honestly, I just got a brand new rug that it's been in my Amazon cart for like a year and a half. Now that I have this, I'm like, okay, let me tackle this pile of curriculum that it is ready to use, and I have to save the boxes to mail some of my old curriculum that I'm going to be saving. That's why I have like all the paper and stuff. So when I mail it, it's ready to go, but I can't wait to get this all done and it'll be set for the new school year. So basically this is just some stuff that I'm going to put in my, our old school room. I have a bookshelf in there. And I don't want to get rid of this stuff, these two piles. So I'm going to put them in there. And then my daughter dumped out her whole pencil box from school, and I guess this is where it landed. And then this is just some like summer stuff that the girls are going to be doing that I just need to get organized. So I'm going to do that and then get all of the curriculum ready to go. I found these little treasures in our schoolroom. I got these from IKEA years ago, and I've used these things. I have a bunch of them for so many different things, from like pantry storage, holding extra pantry items, to medicine cabinet storage, and that like bathroom closet medicine putting in there, to school supplies, everything. So hopefully maybe I'll just organize some books in it. And then I got my emotional support water and iced coffee. Don't worry, it's decaf. I can't even do regular coffee when I'm not pregnant. I had to enlist the help of some of my lovely assistants just because I wasn't trying to lift all these heavy books by myself, trying to work smarter, not harder. So here we have everything, all of our curriculum next year ready to go. It, believe it or not, is semi-organized, I think. I've been using it so much for videos lately that it might have just gotten piled all together, but I did try to keep it semi-organized. So we're gonna go through it all and see what I can put where. Heard some loud thunder. I'm going to use this left side here of this cabinet against this wall for my daughters, my 6th grader and my 4th grader. Do you guys remember these? They were so popular a few years ago. I don't even know if people still use them anymore. We had not used them in a couple years actually, but she wanted to use it. I don't know if it'll fit everything in here, and she has a whole shelf, so I don't know if we'll need this, but I'm just kind of getting it in here, and I'll let her adjust it how she wants it. The same with my 4th grader. I'm just going to get it in here, and then whatever she wants to do. This will be their space that they take accountability of, and they make sure is straightened up and cleaned out, and they can find their books. And so I provide the material. It is their, they don't have a whole desk or anything anymore, so they can at least be responsible for a shelf. So this is very underwhelming. This is it. This is everything. So I actually have a lot more room than I even realized. So this is good. And then here we have Lola's stuff. We're in this cabinet here on the other side of the room. So I was using this thing. I don't even remember where I got this or when. And it was holding barely all of her curriculum, but she's still kind of working on a lot of this over the summer. And so maybe I'll just keep it here for storage. What we do is kind of just haul this whole thing out every day, and then she goes through it all and then puts it back, so it's just easier to contain. Otherwise it gets lost. She was in 1st grade last year, so you know how it goes. And so yeah, we're still working on this. So I think I might just put this in here for now. My conundrum is the rest of this stuff is all of our morning basket stuff. or / history and science. Like this is all history. I'm not using all of this, but most of it, science, Bible and stuff like that. So I wanted to put this in here, but I just don't think and in our morning cart, I just don't think I'm going to have enough room now that I'm looking at it. So I mentioned in my other video, I wanted to get in our old school room, we have a bookshelf, like a thin bookshelf that could fit right there in the middle. And so I think I'm going to have to eventually do that. Probably not today, but eventually, unless I swap out and do all the girls' individual subjects here, which I think makes sense. And then that cabinet, since it's has a lot more room, perhaps I'll do that. I'll put all this stuff in there. And it is raining like crazy here and thundering so loud. I'm so glad I didn't plan on going out. I was going to run errands today. I'm so glad I decided to do this instead. I am feeling a little overwhelmed because I think it's the worst part of the day to be doing this. The afternoon is not when my brain functions best. I function best in the morning. And yeah, I have a lot of resources and it's just decision fatigue that I'm trying to do now so that I can not have to worry about that when the time comes during school. I'm trying to do stuff now that future me thinks past me for, but it's a lot. I'm just trying to figure all of this out right now. Yeah. All right, so it took me a minute. I had to think and plan and not just rush and throw things here, there, and yonder. So it took me a minute, but what I'm gonna do is switch these bigger, longer shelves. I'm gonna put all of our history and science, and then the girls, since they don't have a whole lot they don't need a whole lot of shelf space, that's gonna go in the smaller cabinet, and it's just gonna all go together. And it's gonna be fun and exciting. I don't think they'll care too much. I hope not. And if they do, they'll be okay. They'll survive. Yeah, that just makes the most sense. My brain is like shutting down right now, and I don't feel like dealing with any of this, but you know, I'm already in the project, so let me just finish it, and then I'll feel better once it's done. And here is the aftermath. Okay, so it totally looks like a different day. I swear it's the same day. The sun is shining now and all the rain is gone, and you know, it's nice and bright. Anyway, this is all done, and it took everything in me to finish it up. I don't know if I'll keep everything how it is, but at least it's away for now, and that corner is nice and empty now, lovely. And so we have my girls' 4th grade, 6th grade, 2nd grade, and then this is like teacher guides and stuff like that for now. There's still a few more teacher guides I actually have to get. And then this will move over when she is finished with all this summer. This will move over, so it'll give us a little bit more room. And then we have, this is like Play-Doh and puzzles. That's why I'm not showing this, but I think I'm gonna get rid of some of these puzzles under here and make more room. And then here we have our science units. Like this is all sunlight science and the good and the beautiful science units. And then here is papers that I like to keep. That's our history books. And then these will be like our Bible and feelings and habits and all that fun stuff. So for morning time. And then for our morning basket, I'm still debating what I'm gonna do about putting some of those resources in here. Like once the school actually starts, this is like our morning cart, and so putting like some of the science and Bible and stuff in there, or just bringing the bookcase over. We'll see what happens. I still have a little bit of time, but for now I'm satisfied with where it is. It feels so much better. Okay, I'm ready for a break. I think you can still see the boxes behind me. I'm gonna actually keep those because I'm gonna be mailing a lot of curriculum that I plan on selling. So anyway, hope you were encouraged by this video. Now I can like check this off my list and move forward along with the summer. One less thing to worry about till baby comes. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.